Welcome to our first section, Introduction. Active Directory is a directory service developed by Microsoft. It plays a crucial role in managing and organizing network resources. Think of Active Directory like a phone book for your network. It stores information about users, computers, and other network resources. This information includes usernames, passwords, permissions, and group memberships. Active Directory simplifies administration tasks. It allows administrators to manage users and resources from a central location. This centralized management saves time and effort. It also enhances security by providing a single point of control for access permissions. Active Directory is a powerful tool for businesses of all sizes. It is a core component of Windows Server environments. Understanding its components and functions is essential for effective network management and security. Moving on to Section 2, the core of Active Directory domain services. Domain services is the heart of Active Directory. It provides the foundation for organizing and managing network resources. A domain is a logical grouping of computers and users. It establishes a security boundary within the network. Each domain has a unique name. This name identifies the domain within the Active Directory forest. Domain services controls access to resources within the domain. It authenticates users and enforces security policies. Domain controllers are servers that host domain services. They store the Active Directory database and manage user authentication. Domain controllers are critical components of any Active Directory infrastructure. Now let's dive into Section 3, Beyond the Domain Directory Services. Directory Services extends the functionality of Active Directory beyond the domain. It provides a hierarchical structure for organizing network resources. This structure includes domains, trees, and forests. A tree is a collection of domains that share a common root domain. A forest is a collection of trees. Directory Services allows administrators to manage multiple domains and trees from a single point. Directory Services enables centralized management of users, groups, and computers across the entire Active Directory infrastructure. This simplifies administration and enhances security. Lastly, we explore Section 4, Securing the Kingdom Authentication Services. Authentication Services is responsible for verifying the identity of users and computers. It ensures that only authorized entities can access network resources. Authentication Services uses various methods to verify identity. One common method is username and password authentication. Users provide their credentials to prove their identity. Authentication Services also supports multi-factor authentication. This method requires users to provide additional verification factors, such as a security token or a fingerprint. Strong authentication mechanisms are crucial for protecting sensitive data and preventing unauthorized access. Authentication Services plays a vital role in maintaining network security. In this section, we're diving into the world of integrated services, which encompasses a range of functionalities that significantly enhance Active Directory. These functionalities include group policy, certificate services, and rights management services. Group policy allows administrators to define and enforce security policies for both users and computers, providing a centralized mechanism for managing configurations and settings. Moving on, Certificate Services enables the issuance and management of digital certificates, which are crucial for authentication and encryption. Lastly, Rights Management Services plays a key role in protecting sensitive data by controlling access and usage rights. Together, these integrated services work in concert to provide a comprehensive and secure network environment. Now, let's explore the structure of the network through domains and forests. Domains and forests are fundamental concepts in Active Directory, defining the logical structure of the network. A domain represents both a security boundary and a management unit, whereas a forest is a collection of domains that share a common schema and global catalog. Domains within a forest can trust each other, allowing users to access resources across domain boundaries. This domain and forest structure not only provides flexibility and scalability, but also allows organizations to organize their network resources according to their specific needs. In this section, we focus on trusting relationships, bridging domains and forests. Trust relationships enable secure communication and resource sharing between domains and forests. establishing a mechanism for authentication and authorization across domain boundaries. There are different types of trust relationships, including one-way, two-way, and transitive trusts, each with its own characteristics and implications for security and access control. Trust relationships are essential for organizations with multiple domains or forests, as they allow users to access resources in other domains without requiring separate login credentials. In Section 8, we delve into the schema and its role in defining the AD universe. The schema is the cornerstone of the Active Directory database, outlining the structure and content it holds. It precisely specifies the objects, attributes, and classes that can be stored, ensuring all domain controllers share a uniform understanding of the data structure. This is crucial for maintaining consistency and interoperability within the Active Directory environment. Administrators have the capability to extend the schema to include new object types and attributes, though such modifications require meticulous planning and consideration to sidestep potential conflicts or data loss. Moving on to Section 9, we explore DNS integration and its importance in resolving names to IP addresses within the Active Directory framework. Active Directory is heavily dependent on DNS for locating resources and services efficiently. Domain controllers double as DNS servers, hosting DNS zones for their domains and storing DNS records directly in Active Directory to ensure consistency and fault tolerance. This integration not only simplifies network administration, but also significantly enhances the user experience by allowing the use of human-readable names instead of numerical IP addresses. In Section 10, we discuss group policy and its role in providing centralized control over the network. Group policy is a potent tool for managing user and computer configurations across the network. By defining and enforcing settings based on group membership, administrators can effectively control access to resources and enforce security policies. This mechanism not only simplifies administrative tasks, but also ensures consistency and uniformity across the network environment, providing a centralized point of control for managing user and computer behavior. In our final section, Section 11, we conclude by emphasizing the indispensable role of Active Directory in modern network environments. Active Directory offers a comprehensive and robust platform for managing users, computers, and other network resources. Understanding its core components and functionalities is crucial for effective network administration and security. From domain services to group policy, each element plays a vital role in maintaining a secure and efficient network infrastructure. By harnessing the capabilities of Active Directory, organizations can streamline administration tasks, enhance security, and optimize the user experience, making it an essential tool for any organization aiming to establish a reliable and well-managed network environment.